Hello, my name is Chris Richards and welcome to my channel. You are looking at a Commodore 64 screen. I haven't set up my C64 for a long time, but I thought we'd go proper old school. Today we are going to play, I don't know if the camera will pick this up well, Dragon Ninja. I'm going to refocus that, see if that works. There you go. Dragon Ninja on the Commodore 64. Here is the actual tape. Proper C64 tape. Let me just refocus that back on the telly. It really does not like the blue. There we go. There we go, that's better. I'll lock that for now. Yeah, so Commodore 64, a wonderful old console. Spent lots of time with it as a kid. Sorry, just adjusting the colors because I had it right before. There we go. A long time since I played this, but I spent a lot of time on my C64. So, this is Dragon Ninja, including load screen. So, that's the old tape deck. Shall pop it in. Oh god, that is tender. That is very tender. Hold on. Do the old-fashioned way. Put the tape in without actually using the lid. There we go. If you've never seen a Commodore 64 tape deck, there you go. That's what it looks like. You literally... Oh, it's already rewound. And you got your... basically your control pad, but you got your big old keyboard here. Commodore 64 keyboard. It's huge. I can't get it all in there. But to get a tape, it's also your control pad, like I said. You can use Sega Master System and Sega Mega Drive control pads as well. But to get it working, you type load. There we go. And you hit return. And then press play on the tape. Now, a few kids that are watching. This is how games used to be. Yeah, nowadays you just, you put your disc in, you wait for an installation. It could take a short while, but once it's done, it's done. When it comes to Commodore 64, you do this every time you want to play your favorite game. And when I say every time, I mean every time. There's no save data, there's no save, there we go, Dragon Ninja, there's no save status or anything like that. You put your tape in, you rewind it, you press play, and then you wait. And hope that it works, and that you can get it working when it starts. Now, I recently bought a whole bunch of new, when I say new to me, Commodore 64 and Amstrad games. I've got a massive box full of them. And this is one of the ones from said box. I mean, as you can see, it's in really good condition. It's pretty perfect for a collector. It's spot on. So, yeah, I'm trying my first one out now with you guys. What's this meant to be? I shall read the back of the right at the back of the. You get these. With your games. This is basically your instruction manual. I could refocus it, but it will take it off the screen, but you get the general idea. You get the controls on the back there, a brief detail of the game itself, and then the cover. And what have we got? Incredibly playable, beautifully graphic, amazingly sonic, Computer Games Week, well implemented and extremely addictive. We've got leaving the fire button starts the super punch. Here we go, Dragon Ninja. Jump left, jump right, walk left, walk right. Duck and axle. Commodore key, the Commodore key to pause game and restart. And we have super jump, super right, super left. I haven't got a control pad plugged in. I'm going to be using the keyboard. Hopefully, up, down, left, right doesn't quite exist on these old keyboards. It's normally Q, A, S, and W or something like that. It's been a while, but I should be able to reconfigure the keys. This was made in 1988, so a while ago. Yeah, this is how it was back then, kids. Anytime you wanted to play a game, you popped your tape in, press rewind, and wait. If you're an adult, at this point, I go make a coffee. Sorry, that's my arm. But yeah, when this starts. Oh, hold on. I'll just turn that up for you. We have some sound. So some games play music during the loading screen. Sometimes, some games you get a very high-pitched screeching sound. I'm not going to try and repeat it. But yeah, it's a very high-pitched screeching sound. Yes, the highly graphical Dragon Ninja. I'm looking forward to this. I haven't set up my Commodore for a long time. What else is there inside here? We're going to be waiting a while. Feel free to skip through to the gameplay. Ooh. The screen went. That's another thing. You buy a new game for the Commodore 64, while you're waiting for it to load, every time something different happens on the screen, the music starts or stops, like it has, you think, oh, almost there. Some games have a countdown. You get a little number in the top right hand corner, and it would literally say, like, 20 seconds till gameplay, 19, 18, 17. And it's like, ooh, anticipation. What we got? We got a little bit of... So we've got 7 levels. I'm just reading the box here. 7 levels of lean, mean fighting screens to battle through. Use your special martial arts skills. Punch, kick, jump, flying kick, and super punch. Sounds very Streets of Ragey, doesn't it? With added power, in the shape of special ninja-style weapons. The opponents in your battle for supremacy are 4 types of evil ninja assassins whose skills are manifold and dangerous. Also about to spoil your day are acrobatic women warriors. Very Streets of Ragey. At the end of each level, you must overcome the ninja master in order to progress. Some examples of these superhuman villains are a fire-breathing fat man, the green and gruesome giant ninja, who has a disconcerting habit of suddenly multiplying into an army. Mission accomplished? Not yet. Now rescue the President of the United States from the grip of these villainous warriors and fly him to safety. Dragon Ninja, the hottest coin-op conversion around, designed to give your computer some real kicks. The game is controlled by joystick only in port 1. 1 player only. I didn't read that bit. It's controlled by joystick only. Alright. I didn't read that bit. I do have a joystick. What I may have to do is pause the video and go and find it. Providing it loads, because we seem to have been stuck on this screen for a while. But as you can see, 10 minutes in, and we still haven't played anything yet. That's the Commodore. Oop, tape stopped. We got to the end of the tape. That's not good. So it's either the game's supposed to have been loaded by this point, or I meant to turn it over. So I've just flipped the tape, press play. Hopefully the load screen will change and continue. If it doesn't, then the game's supposed to have loaded, and it didn't. Which is a regular occurrence with the Commodore, it's got to be said. You can't guarantee that the games will load. I shall give it 2 minutes. If the screen hasn't changed by then it's going to be a restart. In which case I'll pause the video, restart it myself, get it to a point where it's about to start, and also in that time go get a control pad. Or should I say joystick. Because this don't look promising. Another minute and a half. If nothing happens, then I shall have to restart. So yeah, this was gaming in 1988. This is how things were. When the... Ooh, something flashed. Nope, it's just a flash. It's teasing me. When the Atari came in with cartridges, I mean, you can get cartridges for the Commodore 64 as well. But when Atari came in with cartridges, that was just a godsend, because you didn't have to wait very long for your games to start. I do have an Atari 2600, 7800, 3200 as well, I think. I got a few of them, which I should do some footage of at some point. Nah, we're not going anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video, start again, and hopefully get it working, and then I'll restart. So to me it will be about 10-20 minutes, but to you it will be a couple of seconds. I'll see you again very shortly. Hey, so this is take 2. We got the music, we got the loading screen, and I have a control pad with me too. So yeah, to you it's been a couple of seconds. Like I said, just a skip. To me it has been about 10-15 minutes. Had a bit of a... Well, so as I tried to move to go into the drawer that's under my TV that has all my control pads on it, I put my keyboard down to one side. I pulled my drawer out as best I could, with the Commodore 64 and cables and all that kind of stuff in the way, and put my hand into the drawer. As I was putting my hand into the drawer, I scraped past the Xbox One and switched it on. So I then had to go onto the HDMI settings of my TV and switch it off again, which was a bit of a nightmare. And by doing that, it cancelled out the Commodore 64. So I had to go back to the AV settings of my TV and restart the Commodore 64 and start again, because the screen went all blurry, because it basically lost the tuning. So I had to sort that out. Yeah. And then when I plugged the control pad into the keyboard wouldn't type anymore for some unknown reason. I got it working now, but I had to fiddle about with that just to get the... some of the keys weren't working once the control pad was plugged in, which was strange. So I had to sort that out, and here we are again on take 2. Old school gaming. Technology has come a long, long, long way in 30 years. So yes, fingers crossed. Ooh. 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 The tape has stopped, which means it's not loading anything anymore. And it's saying press fire to start. So, oh God, I haven't used this for a while. Press fire. Ah. Ah. Alright, let's up is jump. Down is duck. Punch. That was my cat. Oh, this is unresponsive. Could be my control pad. Because I'm pressing. Press. Let's give you some better colours. Bear with. Because you're a bit sort of bright. Oh, this isn't a bright game. You can hear that music in the background. Allow me to turn it up for you. That's the tunes. I have a jump and I have a punch, but it's a very... And we plug the thing into port 2. Sometimes that helps. Okay, I'm in port 2. And now we got nothing. Punch is so... Ooh, okay. That's a bit faster. Ooh. It's just not fast enough. Oh. Oh, we have a kick. Wow, that jump. The jump is crazy. Oh. Alright. There we go. Hold the direction you're punching in. So just by pressing punch, nothing happens. It's very sort of unresponsive. If you're holding the direction you want to punch in, it's instant. Up is jump, down is duck. Down and punch is to drop levels. Up and punch is kick. Right. So as long as you're holding the direction you want to punch in, it's pretty fast. But if you stand still and punch, nothing happens. What about... Yeah. Drop kick. that jump. The music sounds like it's just farting at me lots. In order to duck and punch, you have to hold diagonal. So you've effectively got to be moving forwards whilst you're ducking. Ooh, I wonder how many lives I get. I seem to have a time limit, which is interesting. I guess them ladies with the... Oh, this will be the fat man, fat fire breathing boss. He's a dropkick dude. Just keep dropkicking him apparently. The collision detection's good for an old game. He really jumps for a fat guy. Yeah, it seems dropkick is our best option. I hope you can hear the kick-ass tunes alright. Who's going to go down first, me or him? Me, I think. Oh, nice. Level 2. There's 9 levels to this game. But once the game's loaded, as you can see, there are no load screens. It just keeps going. There's 2 blue guys, they're gonna jump up out here like spiders. Yeah. Spider ninja. Whee! Why is it that on all these old fighting games, and I think you did the same on Ninja Gaiden as well. Right, no, Shinobi actually. You always seem to end up fighting on top of vehicles, which is a clever way of, you know, making you feel like you're going somewhere. You're travelling across town whilst having lots of fights at the same time. I'm pretty sure this dude would have turned up in his own car, you know. Ooh. Surely if I jump in front of that, I'm going to get run over, right? Oh no, it stopped. Oh, this must be boss number 2. Aha! Catch him with a drop kick and then you can get a couple of punches in. Dragon Ninja. I mean, 2 most kick-ass words you can think of put together. Yeah, in the back. Yeah. Got him. If you hold punch, you do a power punch. Don't really get the time to do that, let's be fair. Where are we at, level 3? Ooh, it's a green ninja. Where'd she go? I'm gonna darken it for you, just because the colours aren't that bright. My camera's picking it up as really bright colours, but in actual fact the game is quite dark. That's more like it, that's more accurate. What you're seeing is more accurate to what I can see. It's a very dark game. I have a feeling this drum beat is the only song of the game. Which is fair enough, it's fair enough. Can't expect much from a game that's like 30 odd years... Oh, game over. 30 odd years old. Game over. Wow. Literally. Yep. Game over. Back to the beginning. Whoa. That is harsh. Wow. Death is so frequent. This must have been an arcade game or something, you know, the sort of game that's impossible to finish. just travel through, then I just jump through the whole game. But you have to kill the enemies to continue. Like Streets of Rage. I notice there's no beep beep go sign. Here's a big fire breathing boss again. Boom, power punch. There's no health pickups or anything like that. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. You finish a level, you get your health back. I was about to say, there's no health pickups, which is a bit harsh. Considering it's done on continues. Or lives. This game is. This game. Oh, it's not bad. As old side-scrolling beat-em-ups go, it's not bad. It's a bit cruel. You die, you die. You know, there's no continues or anything like that. Oh no, okay. Ooh. Yeah, there's no continues, as we found out. So once you're dead, you're dead. It seems you keep bouncing around. It doesn't hit you very often. Get dude. Right, we managed to get here with a few more lives than what we had before, so we might get to experience level 4. I think this is one of them games, there aren't many, but this is going to be one of them games that I never actually finish. And when I say not many, I have completed Rampage on the Nintendo 64, and that's 100 levels, so, and the original Rampage, in fact. So there aren't many games I haven't finished in my collection, apart from the ones I'm yet to play, of course. This is going to be one of them ones that I never get to the end of. Wow, she kicked my butt. This level, possibly level 4, is going to be my maximum. Eventually the music would get a bit... Yeah. I'd have to put some Slipknot or Disturbed or something on in the background while playing this. Nice air punch. Ah, you stupid cat. Oh, that was my cat. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Out. I normally kick the cats out when I make videos, and that is the reason why. Bear with me just while I get rid of her. Out. Don't meow at me. Get out. I love you, but... Yeah, sorry about that. That was my cat. So we might have got to level 4, but yeah, there is no pause button on the Commodore 64 either, so if things like that happen, you have to sort of let yourself die, which is precisely what happened. Anyway, you get the idea. This has been Listen to that music, that is crazy. Wow, okay. So yeah, this has been Dragon Ninja on the Commodore 64. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Yeah. Oh, that really sucks. I might have actually got past level 3, you know? We're doing alright. Anyway, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.